Lego Star Wars changed the game. Period. It's an actual open world game now. Like when you think about like great games like Batman, Arkham Knight or something, or Spider-Man that just came out. When you think about those open world games, the Lego series is now that. You're in it. You can change the characters like on the fly. Like in each character, what's unique to them applies to the gameplay. It's unbelievable. Lego Star Wars to me is the game that's going to change the value of the Lego brand in gaming overall. All right, look, let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to humans. Let me explain something to life. Now, there's a logo back there. It says Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. There's a gentleman right there, and I'm gonna give him a hug in a minute. Because after I saw what I saw, you can only hug someone after that. This is a game that makes the world a better place. You don't understand. I'm gonna show you this real quick. Look at this. Just zoom in on that real quick. That's what Lego games used to look like. See this? That's what Lego games look like. That's Lego Batman. That's what it used to look like, right? Okay. It don't look like that no more. It's over. First question, what was you thinking? Like seriously, this is a truly action adventure. I'm in Star Wars now in a Lego way. How did it all come about to change the game from what we used to play when it came to Lego games?
So, as you know, our company history, Lego Star Wars has been
absolutely
2005, over 15 years ago. And with the Rise of Skywalker coming up this year, what better way to start a new generation of Lego games by capping off the epic complete saga, the Skywalker saga, Star Wars films.
Yeah.
So we had to go big with this one.
No, it's cute. Now, one thing I love about it is how you could change the characters, but every time you play with a different character, there's something unique to them that you get to experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was walking around just with a torso, and doing other things. It's unbelievable, man. So what else can we expect in the game in terms of, we all know the story, you know what I mean? Yeah. And being able to play it all out. But gameplay-wise, what has changed dramatically from what the Lego games used to be to what they are now? What can we do?
So pretty much with, like you've seen with the characters there, you've seen C-3PO break apart and be able to move in different ways. But all the characters have something unique to them in how they get through the levels themselves. So not only can you progress through the main story points, I mean, fans of Star Wars will know full well how the story goes, but you can play how you want to. So if certain characters can progress by maneuvering bricks with the Force, stacking them up and climb up to places, they can. Or they could be a character and shoot an interaction, and that will cause something to happen to then allow you to get to that place as well. Yeah. But it's entirely up to the player and how they want to use each of their favourite characters within that given level context.
Oh my God. This is
entirely to use that level of freedom. It's nothing like we've ever done before.
Now, one thing I love about this one is that there's an actual community. Like some of the levels that we saw, it's an actual community of Legos people walking around. So my question to you is, how does that play a role in the gameplay? Do you actually get a chance to talk to people? Is there a true RPG element to the game?
In some respects, with all these big worlds, all these sort of different puzzles that you can get. So with the Kyber bricks that you've seen in there, you can use those to unlock other collectibles or upgrade different abilities and all that sort of thing. So what we want to do is allow all these different characters that you can interact with in the world to allow you to gain those different bricks. So as you've seen with the God Droid, although it fell flat on his face, you can still get a Kyber brick afterwards, all that. So no matter where you go, no matter what you do, all these different little kooky moments that you get with these characters still allow you to get all these different things that you've been clamoring for.
Now, co-op, let's talk about that. Because during the demonstration, they announced that you can do co-op. So my question to you is, when y'all playing together, can y'all do certain moves together? They call them tandem attacks. So is there anything that you could do with your partner to attack the enemies at the same time?
So what you might have seen in the demo is with the new level of Force that we've got with Luke, for example. Yeah. You can pick up objects to throw stuff, but you can also do that with droid characters like R2-D2, for example. So if the other character's R2-D2 and you feel like you're attacking a Tusken Raider over there, you can pick up the Force.
Your own, wait. So you can pick up your own teammate, so to speak, and throw them into something to help. I gotta turn the hat backwards now. I can't, like this is, you understand, I'm giddy right there. Like, this is crazy, son. So a few more questions, then we'll wrap it up. Now, my next question, this is very, very huge, very important.
Okay.
Now, I saw the flight, and then, what's the name? It just appeared out of nowhere, the big ship
Super
and everything.
Star Destroyer.
Yeah. So I'm seeing all this other stuff. Question, what is the air combat like in this game? Because it looked great from what I saw, but in terms of things that you can do and across all the, storylines, how did y'all get that combat to work and stuff like that?
I mean, we've taken inspiration from all sorts of different games and what we've been able to do in previous games in terms of the space combat or the air flight and all that sort of thing. So we've really just stepped it up a notch with this one, being able to travel between different worlds, and obviously with the random impact that you got there with the different TIE fighters and stuff like that, that's just one of many that you can find while you're traveling between all these different while you're traveling between all these different worlds. So like, even in some level context, you can fight however you want using these.
Oh my God, why is he doing this to me? Okay, now, this is a major question. I'm not sure if you was ever asked this, but I think it'd be amazing if there was a way where you could create a Lego. Now, think about it. Why do we buy Legos? Like, why do Legos even exist? Like, as a kid, we got Legos so we could build whatever we wanted to build. So my question for you is, would it be, like, even if it's something that came out after, post-launch with the game, but it'd be amazing if we could, create our own Legos, or if there was, some sort of gameplay where you could build your own type of Lego character and have them in that Star Wars world to enjoy as well. Have y'all even thought about that, being able to create your own Lego?
Character customization is back, as it's always been.
Okay.
So you can create your own bounty hunter, for example. You can create your own lightsaber wielding character, throw them in there, put them in with all your favorite characters, enjoy free play however you want.
He's answering everything the right way right now. You know what I'm saying? 2 more questions and we out of here. Now, my next question is, I know we have a next generation that's upon us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's been a lot of talk about Google Stadia and stuff like that. So will we see this game on those new platforms as well? And the reason I'm asking that, because I feel like looking at Lego Star Wars, I feel like this is the beginning of something bigger because the way the engine is, you know what I'm saying? So I would love to see Lego Batman done this way. I would love to see Indiana Jones, all this other stuff, but done like this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is that something that gamers could realistically look forward to now that the engine is here and we got a chance to experience it first with Star Wars Skywalker?
So with this being the next generation of Lego games, that's the sort of thing we can aspire to, but with this one we're really making sure that this is the most authentic Star Wars experience with the biggest worlds that we've been able to do. So anything's possible. Although there's nothing in terms of platforms and stuff like that. You've got PS4, Xbox One, and PC and all that sort of thing. But depending on how they are compatible with different games coming into the next generation, we'll see. But right now,
all right. So last question: have you thought about bringing a VR mode to Lego? Lego Star Wars, of course, Lego Star Wars, but just the Lego franchise period that y'all work on. Have y'all thought about bringing VR into this space?
I don't know how much that would work, but that's nothing for me to comment on. That's something way above my pay grade.
Okay, I got you. All right, I got you.
There's nothing like that.
Yeah, I had to ask because it'll be amazing to really feel like you're in a Lego world via VR. Imagine you, Luke Skywalker, looking at Legos around you and you're playing and stuff like that. No game has done that yet for Legos, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the first one I think that brings VR is gonna change. Imagine the kids. I know kids can't play VR for too long, you know what I'm saying? Because if you under 12 years old, you can't use it like that. But just teenagers and stuff like that, just being able to experience that in VR, I think that would be so groundbreaking. So I just had to ask you that question just to see if it was an option, you know what I mean?
We listen to our fans all the time on what they want from the response to this has been great, so everyone's been giving us feedback on different ideas and all that sort of thing. So yeah, but VR. That's something I don't.
All right, no problem, man. So look, man, Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. When can we expect this to come out, bro?
2020.
2020? All right, cool. Next year is gonna be crazy. On the count of three, let's just say Star Wars, like real strong. All right, 1, 2, 3. Star Wars. That's how you do it, baby. The Skywalker Saga continues. Let's go.